We're going to go ahead and do the swap from this style of caps for the golf cart batteries to a new style from this company, Easy Check. The little caps that have a float in them. I chose to go with the ones that don't have a fill. They're just a indicator. So let me show you how that goes. All right, with the cover off now, you can see the batteries and how they're arranged. These batteries are in series parallel for a 12-volt system. I have 4 sets of two 6-volt batteries in series to make 4 12-volt batteries of about 210 amp hours. This gives me quite a lot of battery reserve. The problem is all these big heavy cables, they tend to kind of make it difficult to get these off. This one's not too bad. Some of them are more covered up than others, and these are pretty stiff cables. They're welding cable, but they're still pretty stiff. And some of them are hard to get the caps off and back on again. So the idea is to go to, again, these are individuals, so I can just take that one set off down there and replace it with 3 of these, and it should work. So here's how this works. I'll take this off in a moment. What you'll see inside there's 3 cells. The cells are full. I've checked them recently. They're full so that the plates are all covered and they're pretty close to the top. Then this guy here has a float. So you can see as the battery level goes down, that little red thing will drop down. So I'm assuming the O-ring, I would just slide it to where I think normal should be. Anyway, so here's how you do it. Take off this guy. This one, I picked an easy one. And drop this guy in its place. 1, 2, 3. Now, it's not as easy as I was hoping was to see it from the top, so I'm going to have to get down along the side to see where the levels are. And those all look good. So I'm just going to have to pop this cover, the wooden cover off, and either get down low and look along the edge or use my phone as a camera to check it out. So that's 1 of 8. I'll just keep going. And here we go. 14 minutes later, I have installed all these little Easy Check battery monitor caps. And you can see the level of the electrolyte in there. I need to set these O-rings still. I kind of just gave them all a rudimentary stab. Obviously I didn't do a very good job on this one. And I'll get used to it, but it's a lot easier to check electrolyte levels just by looking at a cap, you know? Anyways, the downside is I'm still gonna, because I can access my batteries straight from the top, it's still not easy to see just by looking in. You have to get down there a little bit and look at it from the side, but I think with a quick flashlight, look into the engine room, which is access through the floor in this boat. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, there's your layman. All in all, it went pretty easy. I thought it took, it took 15 minutes, 14 minutes to do. Pretty happy with that, and I would recommend these things if you're looking for an easy way to check your battery electrolyte levels. And if you're not looking for an easy way to check your battery electrolyte levels, you're doing something wrong, because these things are critical that you keep full unless you want to foot the bill for a bunch of new batteries or go to lithiums if that's what you're into. Cheers.